to the anime empire. Bleach was, and remains to this day, one of my most beloved anime series of all times. It began in 2004 and was one of those shows that solidified my interest in anime. 7 years, 15 seasons, and over 300 episodes later, it needs to die and stay dead. This is Bleach. Let's dig in. So, here's what we have. Shinigami or Grim Reapers exist and are samurai guardians of justice rather than the evil, creepy demons depicted elsewhere. The show follows one Kurosaki Ichigo who is thrown into this world of Shinigami and pretty much settles every problem with his massive sword.
And I have never seen a Soul Reaper wield such a huge Zanpakuto.
That's compensating for something. Wink wink. He gets his powers in a rather unorthodox way when a strange woman gets injured and has to transfer her powers to him. However, the rest of the Green Lanterns, Shinigami, aren't amused by this and so arrest her and sentence her to death.
So we've got to get to the Soul Society as soon as we can!
Oh yeah!
Ichigo has to battle through a series of enemies with his friends supporting him along the way. The opposing force happen to rank themselves in terms of strength, so having just survived each battle, the next enemy in the hierarchy seems an unbeatable challenge. Oh, the tension this creates.
You'll never pull up a suicide mission like that, you idiot! Why are you Ryoko stupid or something? I laughed so hard I opened my wound again! Damn it, that hurts!
And he's telling me I'm the stupid one?
But after a brief, mostly off-screen training session, his power rises so much that his enemy gets confused and baffled, so Ichigo wins. That is, until we get to the best part of this show, the captains.
Is that good?
You'll find out when you meet. That is, if you can somehow manage to stay alive long enough after he finds you.
These are the crown and glory of the show, and overshadow the protagonist and his friends by a mile. Each of these warriors is pure awesomeness incarnated, from the mad scientist to the ninja lady, and my personal favourite, the skillful noble aristocrat, Buyaka.
Byakuya Kuchiki!
I know his name is Byakuga, but I rather Buyaka. Either way, his blade turns into several massive swords that explode into a sea of pink metal awesomeness. That's compensating for something. Wink wink. Even though Ichigo's fighting these people now, they are technically the good guys. They're the police of sorts, keepers of order and peace. So, who's the villain?
Now then. Oh, sorry. I hadn't finished explaining things to you, had I?
3 of the captains turn out to be evil and betray the rest. Now, I can understand how they thought Aizan was good with the glasses and such, but this guy's love interest was killed by Shinigamis, and this guy, well, look at him. Snake-looking anime characters are never good. Or is he? For some reason, this gets Ichigo's friend and himself off the hook. He gets the title of Substitute Shinigami, and they all become friends. Well, maybe that's pushing it a bit far. They don't want to kill him anymore, apart from him, and maybe her. And so the first batch of story is over, and my hatred begins. The show has reached a high point now, and is doomed to repeat the best bits. For example, it's introduced characters more interesting than the hero, and has to find excuses to throw them in anywhere.
Are you really Kenpachi?
Huh? You better hope that I am. Have they knocked you around so much that your brain is gone?
No, this isn't good enough. They have to fight Ichigo again, resulting in constant mind wipes, clones, and misunderstandings.
Don't act so dumb.
On a good note though, this series knows when to hold back. The older captains don't show their full power too soon, and so an air of mystery remains. This is stupid, however, on occasions when the world is about to end, which is every season, or when they personally are moments away from death. I could talk all day about the captains, and I really want to, but Ichigo is still the protagonist of the show. It just sucks how bad a one he is. He's damn repetitive, never shutting up about friendship. One of which includes Renji. See his sword? See it? That's compensating for something. Wink wink. See how annoying repetition is after a while? One of the later series also has the balls to outright copy the initial story. A girl gets kidnapped, Ichigo and his friends rush in to fight an army, conveniently numbered in terms of strength, and Ichigo slowly, and I stress slowly, I mean a couple of series slowly, rescues the girl. It's slightly improved by the fact the captains help, taking as much focus away from Ichigo as possible. And so the show repeats and repeats and repeats and repeats and repeats, and my god, let it die now. I am sick of watching this guy get his ass kicked. I'm sick of the stupid training montages, and I am sick of everyone being in awe how strong he gets, and him winning every time.
Damn you, Ichigo!
You idiot!
The show taunts me. It frickin' taunts me. Series 14 effectively ended the show. I won't spoil it, but there were conclusions. And yet it keeps going.
Come on! Together we'll take that ugly sucker down! Let's go, Uryu!
Ichigo! Don't be crazy!
Ichigo! Ichigo, stop!
You had something good, but either think up of some new shit or let it end. This is the Anime Empire, and I am no longer amused.
Yeah!